Just want to let you know that you should never ever be okay with being average. We are capable of great things only if we put our minds to it. A lot of us have wasted potential. We go into our graves when we die, but we die with regret. We die without achieving or doing those things that we feared. But if we actually did those things, who knows what direction our life could take, right? A lot of us have so much potential inside of us, just waiting to be released. A lot of us do. And all it takes is the belief in your mind. If you believe that you can achieve, it'll happen. It's all a matter of your mindset. We live our everyday lives doing normal things that everyone else has to do in their life, right? We go to work, we pay the bills, we go to sleep, we watch stuff on YouTube. But outside of that, what are you doing to better yourself, to improve yourself? Right? To push yourself a little bit more each time. When you go to the gym, are you lifting only until you feel pain and then you stop, or do you keep lifting while you still feel pain? Because that's where growth lies. You could apply that same principle to everything else in life. It's very painful to apply for so many different careers and jobs out there that you may not even get, but maybe you will get. It's painful to go to wake up early in the morning and do chores. It's painful to study. It's painful to have 2-3 jobs while working on a side income, some sort of thing you're doing on the side. It's painful. It's painful to have relationships with certain people and they're affecting you, in a negative way, or they're stressing you out. But you still got to go through life. It's still part of life. You still got to go through that stuff. But the reality is that pain is temporary. But what comes on the other side is growth, are lessons to be learned. And life is full of pain. Life is full of challenges. Big or small, big and small. Life is going to hit you with so many different things in your life. You're going to start losing loved ones. You may lose your job. You may be homeless. You may have lost all your money. You may have had such a terrible divorce. Your wife or the significant other may have cheated on you, and it hurts you to your core. You're at your lowest point in your life, and you feel so much pain and heartbreak and misery. But I'm telling you, none of that stuff doesn't last forever. There's always a brighter side. But that is something that we have to believe. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our ability to move on. We have to believe in our ability that we can get better. We have to believe in our ability that we can change. It all starts within you. It all starts in your heart, in your mind. Life is a battle. But have you noticed that every battle you've had in your life, when it's over, you feel good. You feel a sense of relief. Whether it's a physical altercation, whatever it is, mental turmoil, when it's over, you feel a sense of peace. You feel like you're at ease. That's just part of life. And the most courageous people, the strongest people, are the ones who don't give up. Even when they're at the down on the ground, at their lowest point, they still get right back up and they move on with life. They still move on. Those are the strongest kinds of people. But I'm telling you, it takes a certain mindset of belief that despite your imperfections, you're still able to progress. You're still able to move forward. You're still able to go at full speed, no matter what. All starts in there. Your emotions, when you listen to them, they can tell you something. When you're angry, there's something deep down that you need to be aware of, that you need to work on. When you're happy, even then, there's still things that you could still work on. All these emotions, you got to listen to yourself. Listen to yourself first. Have more awareness first before you react on impulse. Those things are super important. When you walk outside and you see everyone around you, everyone is dealing with something, right? Everyone is dealing with something in their life. But a lot of people go through their life very average. They don't live out their full potential because they lack belief in themselves, because of fear. Fear of failing. But the thing is, the reality is everyone fails. And the most successful people have failed the most. But you should never live a life where you have regret. Because deep down inside of you, there is great potential. There is potential for greatness. You need to unlock that. And it doesn't matter what age you are. If you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and you're watching this, it's not too late. It's not too late to unlock your potential. It's never too late to unlock greatness inside of you. You could give back to others. That could be a sense of greatness. You donate. You give back to the needy. You volunteer at a shelter or something like that. That's greatness inside of you. You're giving back. And I promise you, when you do these things, good things will come to you tenfold. And you deserve that. We all deserve that. We all deserve to be happy and to feel fulfilled in our lives and contentment. But it all starts with your mindset, your thought process. Do you hide in a corner when the moment you're feeling some sort of negativity or you lost or something like that? You just sit in a corner and cry all day? You lost your job, so what? Find another one. You're homeless, well, do something about it. A lot of people just give up. But the thing is, there are people out there to help you. Just accept help. There's always chance for growth. And no matter what, we all have our times where we need to sit and reflect at our lowest point. We all have our time where we need to sit down and think about what we want to achieve in life. What is the purpose of this life? Why am I here? We all have those moments in our life where we think about this stuff. But it's up to us to do something. And it's up to us to change our mind.